We're here to discuss Pokemon Trainer v Meta Knight today. Pokemon Trainer v Meta Knight is a matchup where, well, Pokemon Trainer has a lot of defensive things going for them. They can knock themselves out of the ranges where Meta Knight get their huge, massive Uber ladders by just swapping into a different weight class and fall speed. Meta Knight just shits on PT in neutral, but like when they get a hit, they don't actually get that much. Because oftentimes, they're going to be like the wrong Pokemon to the super ladder. Or like, it's actually kind of hard to gimp PT if they're like fucking recovering correctly. PT kind of just loses the neutral, but they have way more cheese tools like Ivysaur and Charizard as an entire character to just seal out stocks. So it is important in this matchup as the Pokemon trainer to allocate a lot of your brain power in actually sealing out the stock, because Squirtle is going to be winning a lot of your neutral. Squirtle can deal a lot of the damage you need to because he can compete with Meta Knight on a mobility level. God, I can't pronounce things these days. Not anymore. So let's analyze this matchup. First, we'll start with the stage pick. PS2. Okay. When you're doing stage picks and bans, the first thing you should think about is like, is PS2 that good for me? Because then it's a cultural habit you can abuse, because people autopilot to gentlemening to PS2. The PS2 gentleman is a tool for you to use. It is always a thing you should consider doing, but not autopiloting to. If bans are better, go to bans. So just pick stages with intentionality. You could have got more damage off that. Okay. Nice. Okay. Good. You're following up on her shield habit. This right here. This one is not necessary at all. Do not do this. There's no reason for you to do this. No reason for you to guess on doing this. The likelihood of this hitting from this angle specifically on her being right there was very unlikely. You could have just fallen off and then just continued playing. But instead, you almost ate like a pretty huge combo starter. Okay. Swap into the Ivysaur. You should have just followed up there. I don't know why you A-landed, got a hit, and did nothing there. That was kind of just free. Okay, upper ladder. Nice. Okay, back into Zard. See, this is what I mean about the defensive capabilities of Pokemon Trainer in this matchup. They're fucking amazing. Alright, Zard is putting in some good work here. Alright, you land here, get the True Punish. This forward air into this F tilt, they're just not necessary. They're not necessary. Like, you have actually no data on how Viola lands just yet. So, like, doing all of this, like, only loses your juggle state. Like, you do not want to lose your juggle state, bro. Like, you want to save that data. And if Meta Knight just able to land for free, like, you don't have any pressure here. Like, you just give it up automatically. Like, you're striking here at the same tempo, like, every time. You want your advantage states to be threatening. Like, you just lost that shit super easily. Like, you lost your advantage state, and now you're getting fucking ledge traps because you decided to mash at the same tempo. Like, you weren't thinking about how am I going to catch the landing properly. You were just trying to hit them where they were. Viola does this. I don't know why. You probably should have just killed them for that. That's like minus 3 billion. You need to like F smash that, or like definitely up smash that. Actually, yeah, super duper definitely up smash that. Okay, when you're trying to punish a landing, bro, like, you're moving around way too much. Like, you need to just, sometimes you could just like dash up and wait for their landing option, or like space around them doing an A-land. Because Zard can just like, you should just space around Zard's F-tilt when they're landing like that. Like, you just watch how they're drifting, and then like space Zard, so like they're within Tipper F-tilt range. And then once that happens, like if they did an A-land, then they're fucked. So that, like, Or like if they air dodge, they're also kind of fucked on reaction. But instead, like, you weren't positioned to do that. You did it like super late because you did like a... You just like dashed fully forward. You did not need to do this. And then you just dashed fully backward. Like, you did not need to commit to that movement to like pressure that landing. You're moving around way too much when you're ledge trapping, bro. But like, you do not need to dash back like all the way here. Like, you do not need to do this. What the fuck? Like, you can just stand right here. You can literally just stand here, and it'll be the most horrifying thing in existence. If Viola just holds this, you can just F tilt and murder her. If she jumps, she still has to like jump past you with her like relatively like slow max air acceleration. So like, and you can just anti-air out of the skies. You can swat her. Like if she jumps here, you're standing here, like, and she tries to jump over you, right then and there, you can up smash on reaction. She fucking super dies. So like when you are here, you are horrifying, and you want to make sure that she doesn't just get past you. What do you choose to do instead? You like run up here, and then you lose your corner pressure. Do not lose your corner pressure, especially when you're Zard. This is a super winning position for Charizard. That was like a super duper winning position. Because the likelihood of like you getting extra mileage on your ledge trap was insanely high. But you just missed out on it. Okay, let's see what the fuck happened in the scramble here. Tried F tilting. Don't think it was a very good F tilt considering the circumstance. There would not dash attack you there. Okay, bit of a panic roll. Okay, I do actually like that air dodge. Okay, you need to just take it slow. You do not need to do this. Not necessary. Not necessary at all. Not necessary. Not necessary. This recovery route just got you killed instead. I think you're okay. Hazy, if you never fucking jumped and flare blitzed as a high recovery, you would like just keep that stock. You would just win sets. Like actually, I've seen you do it against her last time. It just was not a good idea. And then you're getting super hyper laddered. Okay. Whoa, dude. Okay. What? No. You do not need a backdash like there. Okay, you got out of that combo, nice. This backdash could have lost you like so much stage. Like this could have just like this was like the lose the ledge trap backdash. Like when you're ledge trapping, you do not need to move that much. At least like don't move like away from like ledge roll distance, wherever that may be for each character. Like you should just stay around there, or like pick a spot from ledge roll distance to neutral get up distance and just like stay between there reliably. The only time you're doing this, like if you're doing like the super duper dash back, is if they have a really, really good drop ledge option that goes super far. That's the only time you should be dash backing like this fucking far. What the fuck was this? What? You do not need to make... This is a wacko read. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it wasn't that whack, but it just feels kind of desperate. Okay, Charizard's in the building. What the actual fuck? Okay, Hazy, when you're looking for the kill, you do like the dumbest things of all time. Literally, oh my god, if Viola just held block. If Viola just held block instead of jumping and then air dodging and panicking, she would have fucking smoked you. Alas, that is not the case. And you kind of got lucky. Squirrel's back online. He's kind of the neutral winner. And doesn't, and despite him being so light, he doesn't really die to anything besides like a straight up back air like in the corner. So he's living pretty well. Okay. Oh, that should have been a much bigger punish. Okay, you at least get the reset off this, right? Reset, nice. Viola gives you a third combo starter, nice. What the fuck? Bro. You need to just not lose. Like, there's like Meta Knight has like 1 billion recovery routes. If you're doing that, you need more data. You need way more data than that, bro. Okay, that was good. So let's discuss these two plays in concept together. Okay, they're off stage. Meta Knight has like basically all their resources. They have like 5 mid-air jumps. They have like 6 recovery moves. They have like 4, but you know that's like double what everyone else has basically. Like, it's crazy what they can do to recover. You committing to this fucking dare right here when they basically had max resources? Not necessary at all. And now you're getting ledge trapped as Ivysaur, probably the worst Pokemon defensively. And this F smash was terrible. I'm gonna make you feel bad about it. Why? Who the fuck was that hitting? That was not killing at all either. Like, what the fuck? That was probably a misinput. I'm gonna give you that. It's probably misinput. Okay, huge combo starter here. Nice. All right, good option coverage there. It's kind of a guess for fucking stock situation. All right, you need to get off Ivysaur. These are not the ideal percents to be playing this character right now. You're dropping combos. That's fine. That's fine. Just do not stay on this character. You were out of the cheese ranges. That is fine. Big guys are. All right. Oh my god. Why did you do this? Why did you do this? Viola should have killed you off this, but Shuttle Loop his fucking ass. Dude. Okay. Hazy, you suck when you, like, if you ever think about side being above the ledge, off stage, it better be the best fucking side B of all time. Otherwise, I do not want to see you doing these side Bs ever again. This is a consistent issue you have with this fucking move at this altitude. Stop doing this. Alright, we're in the action, back again. Oh my god, you don't need to do some of these moves! The risk reward on this fucking up B is not very good, and this was an ambiguous as fuck nair. Like, the nairs like these are safe as fuck at this altitude, bro. Would not have taken this risk, and then you just get up B'd out of shield, deserved punish. What, you didn't die for that? Okay, I was right about fucking. Wait, you were up a stock? I didn't even know. Holy fuck, you're crazy. Okay. Oh my god, Hazy. Hazy with better corner pressure would literally just be top 5 in Oregon so fucking free. To stop! You don't need to do this from fucking full screen, dog. Oh my god, you did this shit from fucking full screen. So cringe. Withdraw is like so good, but it's also so bad. Depends on how you use it. It's like Clay Pigeon. Alright, you're getting so much reward right now. Oh no, I don't even know this is the correct SDI. Probably not, to be honest. You probably want to get away from platforms. Shit, were you mashing? I don't know what you were mashing there. You probably should have been mashing switch or air dodge as much as possible. You kind of just got cheesed there, but you were winning super hard. That was good. That was actually a really good performance. But there were a lot of mistakes you can clean up, so all right. So Viola kind of throws with their dimensional cape sometimes. Number 2, when you are doing your corner pressure is ass. And number 3, when you're recovering with Zard, bad things happen all the time. We're gonna talk about those points more at the end, but let's keep it going. Like, your neutral is good, okay? Let's get this out of the way. Your neutral is good. It's just that when you get, like, you get hit. Like, you hit people. But when you hit people, you don't hit nearly as hard as you do, and you don't set them up into the right situations. Like, your advantage state is just not disciplined. Going to Battlefield. Seems fine. Ivysaur actually gets a pretty decent buff from their landing catches here. Don't know about the others. I think Charizard gets a buff from their out of shield. Same with Squirtle, so seems like a pretty decent stage pick. I'm fine with this. Okay. So they're starting to poke you out a lot more. Like 30, that was like a poking. That was not a whiff punish dash attack. That was a I'm gonna poke with this move. I'm gonna poke with these fairies. They're getting poked out right now. Poke, 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 poke. All right. Take that stage control. Yeah, take that stage. Take that stage. Nice. All right, you're getting laddered. You're getting laddered. Chill, chill out, chill out. You might just die here, but you live. Okay. Like the use of the water gun there. Like the use of the water gun there. That definitely could have cheesed out of stock. Cheesable as fuck right here. That's fine. You lost one neutral interaction, but high key, that's what Meta Knight is good at in this matchup. He fucking roasts them in neutral. Okay. Alright, if people are doing shit like this, if fuckers are just like doing this like infinity tempo mix up on their landing with these platforms and trying to air camp you, puppy dog to the center. Puppy dog it, and like make sure you always get back to it when you're like trying to hit them out of the sky. Because if they ever try to make a chase for the center, you have it. This is the strongest position in the game. You want the center. You want the center. Repeat after me. You want the center. You want to keep it. So when you're pressuring here, you don't want to be dashing back and forth because that can easily give them a route to the center. Do not let them have this when they're like air camping like this. Do not let them do that. Like you're chasing them back and forth here. Like just stay near the center and watch how they react to that. Watch how they react to that. And play from this center position when they're air camping you. Oh lord, you actually lost center for that from that double jump. That was not necessary. That was actually a pretty bad move. And now you're getting left traps, and now you actually died to a Meta Knight straight attack. No way! This was the worst landing of all time. Worst landing of all time. You could have just went to ledge. Meta Knight's left trapping is not that good. So like it just this was not necessary. This was not necessary at all, and you died for it. I don't even know if it was a good DI. Work on those landings, man. Work on those landings. Okay, Hazy, your win condition as a player, you just need to play neutral. Like, if you live long enough and play neutral, you just beat these players. Like, actually. Your neutral sometimes is just better than these players that are, like, super good. Look at that. Oh, my God. What the fuck? That was, like, a perfect dash grab. That was just perfect. Literally Taspa. Look at that pivot grab. It was safe as fuck. Oh my god. I don't think it was a good position to go for it, but it was pretty safe. Alright, you're out of there, dude. Ivysaur's getting owned. You're on Zard now. Zard's living forever. Okay, just go to ledge. Just go to ledge. Ledge shopping is not that bad. Okay. Alright, you need to chill the fuck out. You're at the stock deficit. Alright. When you're in the corner like this... Okay. I like how you mix it up a lot off the ledge. Just keep this in mind, like, you're doing it at the same tempo, like, every time. Sometimes, you can just get up on ledge, on neutral get up distance, and just chill there. Or, like, you can jump off ledge, and then just empty land, and then just chill for a bit. Like, you can play around with that tempo. It's so important that you just play with that, how you interact from corner. Because you're rushing too much. Like, you're doing it at the instant tempo too much. And Viol is playing around that. Like, she's just trying to stuff you as fast as possible because of that. You're getting a damage. Hazy, this could have went so many fucking ways. And not necessarily that you edgeguard them. Like, this could have went a billion horrible ways. I do not like how you're edgeguarding with Ivysaur in these matches. I think you need to, like, condition them into thinking they can recover one route. And then that's when you actually go for an Ivysaur edgeguard. You're edgeguarding more than you're letting them just recover. That's fine. That was a fine flip, but that was literally fine. Okay. Okay. Sometimes when you like get up, like you immediately do an iframe option. But sometimes I think against a character like Meta Knight, you can just hold shield. Hold shield. Like if they keep pressuring you while you're holding shield, you can just react and up smash, especially when you're on Zard or like Squirtle, who have really good up Bs. Like you can just hold that shield after you like pick a ledge option, and that'll force them to back off or commit to something like a dash grab, which can be really bad for them. What the fuck was that down here? Okay, you're just kind of throwing out buttons. This dare was not good. That up B was lucky, but oh my god, fucking killed? There's no way you're lucky. You're so fucking lucky, you fucking bastard. Oh my god. Okay, so your Zard's up. You probably can live until like 150 to 170. So you got a lot to work with, and it's Rage Charizard. That's fine. Just play out of corner correctly. Hazy, you can just go to ledge. Hazy, just go to ledge. Just go, dude. You do not need to do this. Sometimes when you're landing from this like above position, you just do like horrible things. You can just fast fall, just go to ledge, or like go low and then up B. Just go to ledge, my friend. That put you in a way worse spot. That was an amazing up B, but this put you in a way worse spot where you had to outplay them that hard. Like you do not want to be putting yourself in situations where you need to outplay them all the fucking time. Like those outplay situations should be rare. And that was a beautiful up B. Okay. This option worked out, but high key should not have. You've been doing an option that like drop ledge air dodge or like jump air dodge. Like you've done it like 3 times in a row now. Like Viola should have been punishing you for those. Zard out of the picture. Because immediately after you did that option, you did another iframe option, which got you killed. Viola was ready for that. Sometimes you can just hold shield in that position. What's Viola gonna do? All she can do if you just hold shield is throw you. So you can just chill there. You don't need to pick ledge options immediately. Okay, she's air camping you, but like you're just letting her get center like that. Like she could literally just drop down anytime and steal back the center. But she's just choosing not to for some reason. She's just trying to air camp you. Trying to just tilt you. Nice, you're getting huge reward right now because she's so focused on air camping that she's not actually just playing neutral. I don't know if this air dodge was necessary. You could just A-land it again. A-land again here. I would have tried A-landing with fair there instead of air dodging. You're air dodging a bit too much when you're getting hit. Okay. Still in the corner? Yeah, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, you actually press an option instead of like immediately like spot dodging or rolling after your ledge option. That was good. Okay, still on the Squirtle. So winnable for you. This is like super winnable. Just play more neutral with Viola and she won't be able to like kill you fast enough. Stop! Oh my dude. You're playing fine. Like, okay, you just guessed wrong once in neutral, that's fine. But you don't need to do this. There's nothing that makes you do this. Like, nothing she's doing is forcing you to make fucking guesses like that with withdraw. Like, if you whiff that and, like, she's ready for it, you fucking die. Or, like, you at least eat a lot of damage. Oh, my God. Okay. Like, okay. You kind of need to swap here. Oh, my God. You're just a god gamer off stage when you're recovering low. God Gamer Hazy, they are just short hopping and hitting you. God Gamer Hazy, please. You actually need the swap right now. You are like, you might actually die to a straight hit right now. Okay. God Gamer Hazy. Yes, there we go. Yes. Okay, bit. All right, that was kind of high-key, kind of hard to punish. I'm not gonna lie, that was high-key, like pretty hard to punish. Because I was not expecting an A-land there. Nobody was. All right, you have an opportunity to get to Zard. If you can get to Zard, you can actually like win the super. Oh. Okay, first thing is, this is a Meta Knight gimmick. You just got cheesed. During your last stocks, in both games, you just got ultra cheesed. So whenever Meta Knight is like here, like or like visibly above ledge, at any point, just like be ready for dimensional keep. That shit is reactable as fuck. It's like frame 20 on startup or something, or like it's frame 20 or more is what I'm saying. Before like the attack itself, I'm not even counting the actual like dimensional cape itself. So effectively, it's probably like 30 plus frame startup. It's reactable as fuck. Just be ready for it. Oh my god, you actually died on this. I fucking hate this game. Alright, let's summarize the key issues. So, number one is like, you need to, when you're advancing your own corner pressure, you move around way too much. You need to move with purpose. When you're moving, like when you're dashing, when you're ledge trapping, you're committing to something. You're committing to that movement. Dash is like 16 frames, bro, where you can just like not do that many options during your dash. The same goes for when you're like landing. Like you commit to these 4 drift lands that you just do not need to. There's just like situation, like Viola is not going out there and forcing these situations out of you. You can just go to ledge. A lot of time, like when you're recovering high, like you just make these horrible bids for like stage control when you just do not need to. So what I'm trying to communicate is like you do a lot of excessive things when honestly, if you just played like way more disciplined in your advantage state and how you landed, or did your high recoveries, you would be winning so much more. Like your high recoveries aren't like your low recoveries. I wish your high recoveries were like your low recoveries. Like your low recoveries are like basically untouchable. But when you like go high, like you choose to go high for some reason, you do it in like the most reactable way possible. So that's a way people just like take stocks off you, because you just like kind of just give them an opening. Then another way people just get openings is like you just do like horrible landings from up high when you're knocked off high up stage, and you just burn a double jump and you just like commit to a resource you don't need to. And then when you're ledge trapping yourself or corner pressuring, you just give it up for free. You don't like think about it. The same happens when you're juggling people. When you're juggling people, like you aren't thinking about like you want to juggle and ledge trap in a way where you can like make free guesses to get openings without like the chance of them just like stealing back stage control. A lot of people when they're ledge trapping or juggling like make horrible like guesses that if they guess wrong, they just get reversaled in stage control, and that's really fucking bad. So this is what you need to work on, not getting reversaled in your stage control. Like you need to make safe guesses that just don't lose you the fucking like game state. But yeah, if you fix those issues, you will beat Viola. Like your neutral, let's discuss your neutral. Like everything surrounding your neutral and your low recoveries, like imagine like, dude, you're fucking like neutral and your goddamn like your low recoveries, they're like a star quarterback. Like they're just carrying the entire fucking team. But even with a star quarterback, like a bad like team built around him is not going to succeed. And right now you just have a bad team around a star quarterback. Your neutral is fucking amazing. Like all you do is like hit straight hits. And your straight hits like hit hard. Like you don't do like the good combos. Like your combos, they're like okay. Like you kind of get like the 2 pieces and 3 pieces you need to Squirtle, but nothing extreme. Like you're not like Quid. Quid hits people so fucking hard, where your neutral is just godlike. Like you were just winning interactions. Like look at that. Like that was a really good tempo mix-up on their block. Like you delayed that down here. But like everything just surrounding your fucking neutral is not very good. Like if everything was as good as your neutral, you'd just be #1 in Oregon, bro. I fought these people from Oregon. Like they are good players, but like, you know, they're all of them are just like, all of them are like super exploitable in some area. Same goes for Washington, like for every region basically. But I'm just saying, like, this is why I believe you have a good fundamental like base for becoming an incredibly strong player. Like a lot of people don't have a good fucking neutral. Like a lot of people are like combo bots. Like a lot of PTs actually have that problem. Like Despot like kind of just is a combo bot. His advantage take is fucking crazy. I feel like you two could learn something from each other. But yeah, your neutral's good. Work on how you keep your pressure and work on how you get out of pressure in corner especially. These are my things for you.